In this video, let us try to understand how to fix this issue in the Java. So if you are executing any Java code and if you see this error SSL handshake PKIX path building failed, how to fix it? So basically, let us try to understand why this happens. Okay. So reason why this happens is because when you try to connect to the any website from the Java code, which has got the HTTPS thing. Okay. If you are trying to hit a website which is using the HTTPS protocol, then what happens is that when you try to connect, the server sends the certificate. Okay, it is called as HTTPS certificate, and that certificate must be trusted. It should be valid. Then only Java is gonna make the connection to that web server. Otherwise, if the certificate is invalid, you will get this error PKIX path building failed. Now, how to fix this? So one way to fix is that you can ignore that certificate validations thing. So in Java, there is some mechanism to bypass that check. So it is basically not gonna check that the certificate is valid and directly make the connection, which is insecure and not recommended in production. You can do this in the development, but not in the production. But there is another way in which you can manage this situation or fix this issue. So basically, what you have to do is that you have to use this key tool. What is this key tool? So basically, the key tool is the tool provided by JDK that allows you to import the certificates and trust them basically. And also remember that JDK version also matters. So JDK 11, JDK 12, JDK 21. So you can have multiple JDK installed on your machine. And each JDK has got different key stores. Okay. So the key tool that you are gonna use, if you are using that key tool for the JDK 11, that certificate will be imported in that particular JDK 11 only and not in other JDKs. So make sure that you are using the right JDK. Okay, and Java home is set properly because this key tool sits under JDK bin directory. Okay, so if this key tool is pointing to JDK 11, those certificates will be imported into JDK 11 and not in other JDK versions. So first command you need to do is that one. So basically over here what we are doing is that we are creating a new key store and its name is mykeystore.jks and its alias my key alias. So there is a default key store as well, but it is recommended that we shouldn't fiddle with that. So we are creating our own key store using this command. Next command is import certificate. So this is the certificate that you need to import. Where you will get this certificate? You will get this certificate from that website. So visit that website in the Chrome browser or any other browser and then it will allow you to download that certificate. So just check near the URL, there is a lock icon. So from there also you can check the certificate and download it. So that is the certificate file path you have to go give here. And what we are telling is that import that certificate into this key store that we just created in this command, this first command that we just ran. And the alias for the certificate is mycert. Okay, certificate is imported. What is next? Key tool list key store my key store.js. So basically we are here checking that the certificate has been imported successfully into this key store. And then once the certificate is imported, JDK is gonna trust that. It is not gonna throw this error SSL handshake PKIX. But before that, we need to tell JDK that use this key store. Okay. And this key store password. So this password you will set in the first command itself. So here we are telling that whenever you see the HTTPS certificate that is not valid, go to this key store, check certificate is there or not. If certificate is there, trust it. Don't bother about anything else. And then this error will go away. That's it. If you have more questions, let me know through the comments.